Well. Finally, we have Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 4. It has been almost 20 years since the last Budokai Tenkaichi game. To announce this now, especially after how the battle hour went with the whole sneak dissing of no other game having Gohan Beast except for Legends, it was something, and I definitely don't think anybody saw this coming. I mean, how many years have we been asking for another Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi game? I mean, Fighters was good, but it didn't have that same appeal, didn't have that same je ne sais quoi as the other games did. It was a good placeholder for what I think is going to be another game-defining fighting game. I mean, you have Street Fighter coming out, you got Tekken coming out. It's only right, only natural that you have Dragon Ball Z coming out. And I know that a lot of people are going to be upset because Xenoverse 3 has yet to be announced. And don't get me wrong, that is a great series, and number 3 is going to be a great game. The whole shtick of creating your own character is always going to sell and hit hard. But for those of you who are maybe too young to understand what this game meant to the community when it first came out, imagine playing Fortnite, right? And you know how all the Fortnite game has all the characters. They have Rick, they have Darth Vader, they have Goku, Vegeta, Naruto. Imagine that roster, but for your favorite anime franchise, right? And now when I say roster, I mean every character that had a great design, every character that made little one-offs, every character you can think of. That was Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3. I mean, you could play as Frieza Soldier. You could play as a pool. You could play as Broly. You could play as Gogeta. You could play as Vegito. You could play as Kid Buu. You could play as Evil Buu. You could play as Fat Buu. The list goes on and on and on. You can even play as Chi-Chi as a kid. And games that do that are tailoring to what the audience wants. The audience wants that freedom, that free reign, and that sense of fun. And I think that a lot of fighting games, personally, have been lacking that. I know what they tried to do with the Demon Slayer game. I don't think that was a really good game. The One Piece game, I mean, do we even got to go there? Fighters was again, it was decent. It was good, but it was not Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3. I remember those long nights playing all night on the PlayStation 2 with my cousins, with my friends, seeing who could be who, and just to have that idea come back and just that feeling of yearning and longing. Like, it was kind of like a little hole in our hearts that you didn't know was there, and now it's going to be filled. I have a lot of expectation for this game, for sure. They don't need to change anything from the original games. Keep the same controls, keep the same schematics, how you have 2 skills and an ultimate skill. That's perfectly fine. That's what these games need. They need simple stuff that's all about just the combos. Because what the combos brings is skill gap. And skill gap is what makes games good. What makes games fun is who you put in the games to play with. You get what I'm saying? So you're gonna have all these new characters who are gonna pop in. You got definitely gonna have Goku Ultra Instinct. You're gonna have Jiren. You're gonna have Beerus. You're gonna have Whis. You're gonna have Broly. You're gonna have Gogeta Blue. You're gonna have Vegito Blue. The list goes on and on. There is literally no way they can fumble this, because when a game comes out or a sequel comes out from a game that has not had a release in literally almost 2 decades, you have to go hard or go home. I have a lot of hope and a lot of expectation, and I am so happy they announced this game. I mean, really, I really am. And I can't wait to pre-order. I don't care how much it is. I don't care if it's $500. I'm gonna fucking pre-order the game, because why not? I mean, really, why not? Peak is back. Dragon Ball is back. We're back. Let's go. I hope you guys feel what I'm saying, man. Let me know what you guys think, though. I'm excited. All right, y'all. Peace.